Senior health. Food to keep you walking. 15 more years. Most people think aging just slowly takes mobility away, like it is some unavoidable countdown you cannot pause. But here is the part that surprises almost everyone. Research on long-term mobility shows that what you eat consistently has more influence on how long you stay active than genetics alone. That means the ability to keep walking, standing, and moving comfortably well into later years is not luck. It is built meal by meal. Today, we are talking about foods that quietly support joints, muscles, balance, and energy, so the body keeps doing what it was designed to do. This is not about extreme diets or complicated rules. It is about simple foods that work with your body over time instead of against it. Stay with me, because some of these foods look ordinary, but their long-term impact is anything but. Leafy greens. Leafy greens do not get enough respect for how deeply they support movement. Spinach, kale, and similar greens are packed with nutrients that help reduce stiffness and keep joints moving smoothly. What makes them powerful is how they support circulation and muscle function at the same time, which is critical as the body ages. People often focus on calcium alone, but greens bring magnesium and vitamin K into the picture, which help bones and muscles work together instead of fighting each other. Over time, this combination supports balance and coordination, not just strength. Adding greens regularly is less about instant results and more about keeping the foundation strong year after year. Fatty fish. Fatty fish plays a quiet but serious role in keeping people mobile longer. Salmon, sardines, and similar fish support joint comfort and muscle recovery in ways many people do not notice until they stop eating them. The natural fats help manage inflammation, which is one of the biggest reasons movement starts to feel limited with age. Instead of joints feeling tight or resistant, the body stays more flexible and responsive. This kind of support matters because it affects daily movement, not just exercise. When joints move easily, people stay active longer without forcing it. Berries. Berries may look small, but their impact on mobility is surprisingly big. They help protect muscles and joints from long-term wear by supporting how the body handles stress and recovery. Over time, this means less stiffness and better endurance during everyday movement. Another benefit people overlook is how berries support brain function, which directly affects balance and coordination. Staying steady on your feet is not just about legs. It is about signals traveling smoothly from brain to body. Including berries regularly helps keep that connection sharp as the years go on. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are one of those foods that quietly do a lot without demanding attention. They support muscle strength, joint comfort, and energy levels all at once. The healthy fats help cushion joints, while minerals like magnesium support muscle relaxation and control. This combination matters because tight or weak muscles often lead to reduced movement over time. Nuts and seeds also provide steady energy instead of spikes and crashes, which encourages people to stay active throughout the day. Small portions consistently can make a noticeable difference over the long run. Whole grains. Whole grains support movement in a way that feels indirect but powerful. They provide steady fuel that muscles rely on to keep going without fatigue. As people age, energy dips can quietly reduce activity without anyone noticing why. Whole grains help stabilize that energy so walking, standing, and moving feel more sustainable. They also support digestion, which affects how well nutrients are absorbed and used. When the body is fueled properly, movement becomes easier and more natural instead of forced. Dairy and fortified alternatives. Strong bones are essential for staying mobile, and dairy or fortified alternatives support that structure over time. Calcium and vitamin D work together to keep bones resilient instead of fragile. What often gets overlooked is how these nutrients also support muscle contraction and balance. When bones and muscles communicate well, movement stays confident. Consistent intake matters more than high amounts once in a while. This steady support helps reduce hesitation in movement, which is key to staying active longer. Legumes. Beans, lentils, and similar foods support muscle strength without putting stress on the body. They provide protein in a form that is easier to manage long-term. Strong muscles protect joints by absorbing impact and supporting posture. Legumes also support heart health, which directly affects stamina and endurance. When walking feels easier and breathing stays steady, people naturally move more. Over time, this creates a cycle where movement supports health and health supports movement. Healthy oils. Healthy oils like olive oil support joint comfort and muscle recovery in subtle but meaningful ways. They help reduce internal stress that can make movement feel heavy or stiff. Over time, this helps preserve flexibility and ease of motion. These oils also support circulation, which delivers nutrients to muscles and joints more efficiently. Good circulation keeps tissues responsive instead of sluggish. Using healthy oils consistently supports movement without needing dramatic changes. Hydrating foods. Hydration plays a major role in how joints and muscles feel, and foods with high water content quietly support this. Fruits and vegetables that hold water help maintain joint lubrication and muscle elasticity. Dehydration often shows up as stiffness before thirst is noticed. Keeping hydration steady helps movement feel smoother throughout the day. This kind of support is easy to overlook but incredibly important as the body ages. When tissues stay hydrated, movement stays more fluid. Protein from diverse sources. Protein supports muscle maintenance, which is essential for walking and balance over time. What matters most is consistency and variety, not extreme amounts. Including protein from different sources helps muscles repair and stay responsive. Strong muscles support joints and reduce strain during movement. This makes daily activity feel manageable instead of tiring. Over the years, this support adds up to more confidence in movement. Eggs. Eggs are one of the most underestimated foods when it comes to staying mobile longer. They support muscle strength, joint function, and overall energy in a very balanced way. The protein in eggs helps maintain muscle mass, which is critical for walking stability and posture as the years pass. What makes eggs especially valuable is how they also provide nutrients that support nerve signaling, which affects coordination and smooth movement. When muscles and nerves stay connected and responsive, everyday actions feel more controlled and confident. Fermented foods. Fermented foods support mobility in a way that most people do not connect at first. Foods like yogurt with live cultures, kefir, and fermented vegetables help maintain a healthy gut, and that directly affects how well nutrients are absorbed and used by the body. When digestion works efficiently, muscles and joints get the support they need to stay strong and flexible. Fermented foods also play a role in managing internal inflammation, which can quietly affect movement over time. Better. Absorption and balance inside the body often show up as more energy and smoother motion. If this topic connected with you, take a moment to like the video so more people see information that actually helps them stay active longer. Subscribe if you want more content focused on practical health habits that support real-life movement. Share this with someone who cares about staying mobile and independent. Drop a comment and let me know which food you already include or which one surprised you the most. Staying active longer is not about doing everything perfectly. It is about making small choices consistently that keep your body moving forward.